Hi everyone, this video should help you complete StudyLink 5.3, which has to do with estimating. We are going to use our rounding skills to round some numbers to the nearest 10, and this will help us eventually complete multi-digit addition problems. So let's review how to round to the nearest 10 first of all. If I look at the number 654 and I want to round to the nearest 10, I should underline the tens place, and in this case there's a 5 in my tens place. The next thing I do is I circle the number to the right. Now in this case the number to the right is a 4. Whenever the number to the right is less than 5, we leave this number, this underlined number, we leave it alone. We don't do anything to it. So 654 is going to round to 650. I should also mention that I circled this number here to the right just to remind me that no matter what, this number is going to become a 0. Let's take a look at the next number, 275. I'm rounding to the nearest 10, so I'm going to underline the tens place and circle the number to the right. Again, this is reminding me that no matter what happens to that 7, this 5 is going to become a 0. It will always become a 0. But since it did circle a 5, that means that I have to do something to my 7. I need to bump it up because this number is, whenever the circled number is a 5 or higher, you need to bump up that number. So my 7 is now going to become an 8. And my 5 becomes a 0. So 275 to the nearest 10 is 280. Now, how does this help us with multi-digit addition? Well, if you have an addition problem that looks something like this, 173 plus 259, we can use our rounding skills to estimate the sum of this. So again, I'm going to underline the tens place, which is a 7, and circle the number to the right, which is a 3. So because the number to the right is a 3, I'm not going to do anything to that 7. So this number rounds to 170. If I look at 259, I underline my tens place and circle the number to the right. This time I have to bump up my 5 to a 6. So this becomes 260. Now let's add these together to get an estimate. 0 plus 0 is 0, 7 plus 6 is 13, and 2 plus 1 and 1 more is a 4. So my estimate is 430, and if I did this correctly, then my actual answer should be very close to this. So let's see. 3 plus 9 is 12. 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 5 more is 13. And 2 plus 1 and 1 more is a 4. So I did a pretty good job here because my actual answer is 432 and my estimate was 430, so that's pretty close. Okay, well, this should pretty much give you everything you need to know to complete StudyLink 5.3. Again, you're just rounding these numbers to the nearest 10 and then finding your estimate answer. All right, if you have any questions, please see myself or Mrs. Apiza tomorrow morning. Good night.